as we get into our advanced footwork applications, this is hourglass. So hourglass, kind of obvious given the name. So usually the way I'll start off with this one is I'll step across, and then this becomes a shuffle as I move across the middle, move sideways, move back here, lateral, forward, and I can reverse this motion. Okay, and one of the important things on any of these footworks now is what we call coconut stepping. When I step down, I don't want to go, and you may do this in the beginning, okay? I want to just glide, and any time that my feet do have to shift or come together, like when I shuffle, we replacement step. So I'm going to come up here, and it's not 1, 2. It's a shuffle or a replacement step. Okay? This just keeps you light on the balls of your feet. We call this coconut steps because if you imagine that at each point on the triangle, there's a half a coconut, right? Half a sphere pointing up. The ball of my foot can only fit on one of those spheres. So I step, I come across here. This part I'm just tracing. I come back here. Now, if I'm going to hit this triangle again, I can't, right? There's no space. So I replace and come across. Here. At no point am I doing this anymore. In the beginning, great, fine, don't care. As you move to more advanced, this is just keeping you light up on the balls of your feet. And in general, we want to be light and mobile if we can all help it. If the ground doesn't allow that, then we change up, drop our weight, get firm. But light and mobile is really important in the weapon fight. So we want to do that if at all possible. Okay? Again, we go back to the full triangle, and the same thing happens here. Same thing with the shuffle here, and I want to be able to go both directions and across. And we haven't incorporated striking in this. Anytime you do this, you can. I'd recommend in the start just 1s and 2s. Okay, so if I was to think each step is one hit, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Right? So slow this down. Think about how you power jump. I'm stepping laterally. This is my lateral side step that we did from ranging. I'm set up in the backhand line. If I'm stepping forward with my left, here's my power generation. I shuffle forward. There's my power generation for this one. Lateral. This is now exactly the same as the one we did on that first one. Actually, no, it's a backhand, right? So I'd be power generation this way. My ranging footwork here. I come back, step back, hit, hit. And now I'm back to the beginning. This count and this pattern is even, so we maintain the same thing. Again, so hourglass footwork, the first introduction here is just a shuffle as we come around. So, good, hourglass.